Zillow is a website everybody knows about. If you own a house or you're thinking about owning a house, you've been there, you've looked at it. But I'm telling you, the things that you think you know about Zillow are wrong. I'm going to tell you the 3 biggest misconceptions about Zillow. I'm going to correct those misconceptions for you and tell you how you can work around the system for your benefit. Misconception number 1. People think Zillow is an information platform. Zillow is not an information platform. What it is an advertising platform. Zillow is a multi-billion-dollar company making money off you clicking on real estate listings and giving your information to realtors who are then going to pay for that information. I'm an advertiser on Zillow. I pay them a lot of money to get your information. Zillow's game is to be forefront, to make sure Google knows that, hey, when you're searching for homes, you're going to find Zillow. When you get to Zillow, you're going to see homes. So on my end, what I see is I see your information. We're going to try to contact you. We're going to try to capitalize on that information to gain you as a client. Zillow is a major corporation who's got computer algorithms coming up with computations and giving you approximates. There's no substitute for a live, experienced person who knows the local market. Zillow has succeeded by providing a ton of great information. Now, they are not responsible to make sure that information is 100% accurate. So can you go there to get generalizations, to find out about neighborhoods, to see, to get a feeling for what homes are selling for in a particular neighborhood, etc.? You certainly can. But particular home values, you really need to talk to a local professional who's in and out of all of these houses every day. Which brings us to misconception number 2, the Zestimate. People think that the Zestimate is an accurate pricing for their home, a home value. I gotta tell you, they've tightened it up and they're doing better. Right now, they say that their Zestimates are about 7% plus or minus. To me, that sounds like 14% off of what the value could be. They haven't been in your house. They don't know that you've upgraded the countertops. They don't know that you've got a finished basement. They use about 20 or more different information portals, such as the tax records, the title companies, the past sales, everything going on, and a computer puts that all together and just shoots out a price. So the misconception is that the Zestimate is the value of that house. The value of your house is what somebody's going to pay for it. Now, we're also going to need an appraiser to see that as well. So you really need to talk to a local professional, again, to help you come up with that value and give suggestions on maybe what can increase that value a little bit or what it should sell for. So there's no substitution for a human actually being in your house and seeing what's there, someone who has the knowledge and the experience. Which brings us to misconception number 3, the contact button on Zillow. People think that that's going to take them either directly to their realtor that they're working with, or it's going to take them to their realtor that maybe they sent them a link like, hey, check this house out. Because you're on someone else's profile and you see a home and you click on contact the agent, that's probably going to go to at least 5 or 6 different agents, and your phone's going to be ringing for the next 24 hours with agents saying, let me represent you, let me help you. It's not always going to the listing agent, so if you're trying to just reach the listing agent, you're probably not going to get there by clicking that button. So now let's talk about how to use this system for your benefit. We talked about it being an advertising platform. Now, I'm an advertiser there. You click on the contact the agent button and I'm going to contact you. Maybe you don't want to be contacted, you're just starting your search. Okay, put fake information. Nobody's going to verify it. That sucks for me. I'm going to get fake information from you, but when you're ready, I'm sure you'll contact me directly. It doesn't matter. But you want to be able to use the system because you're just starting your search. You're thinking about moving next spring. that is a good time to call a human to get in touch with a local real estate professional who can start putting a plan together, but that's not what we're talking about now. We're talking about how to use Zillow. So if you really don't want to get 10 phone calls from 10 different agents and emails and texts for the next 24 hours, just put in fake information. You'll still get what you want. That brings me to correcting misconception number 2, which is the Zestimate. Just understand, it's an approximate. Don't get hung up on it. Now, if you're selling your house, your Zestimate may be lower than your house is worth, and you have to understand that buyers are going to see that as well. So again, we can help you fight that. But just remember, a Zestimate is not the value of your house. So what can you do? Maybe you're going to list your home for sale with me, and we're going to list your house at $300,000 because that's absolutely the sweet spot your house is worth. Well, maybe your Zestimate says your house is worth $269,000. What you need to do, and everybody should do this anyhow, anybody watching this, selling your house or not, go on into Zillow, do a search for your address. It'll come up, lower right corner, it's going to say, do you own this house? And you're going to say, yes, I'm the owner of this house. You're going to claim that house as you, the owner. And now you can edit the facts. Perhaps Zillow doesn't know that you finished your basement. Well, that's going to bump your Zestimate up, and you're going to get another $10,000 or $15,000 on the value of your house. Maybe Zillow has your house down as a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's really a 3-bedroom with 2 baths. Maybe they have a 1-car garage and you've got a 3. You change these, now your Zestimate's going to say your house is worth $300,000, which we have it listed for. We want to do that because buyers, when we list your house, this is especially important when you're going to list your house for sale, buyers are going to see that, and they need to see that same value. Hopefully they're working with a professional that will show them the value, but it's just going to help them feel really comfortable, and we're going to get you your list price. These are some of the tips and tricks and tools of the trade that we're going to help you sell your house for its maximum value. Again, that contact agent button. You don't want to get a million phone calls. You want to work with one agent. When you see a house that you like, don't click the contact agent button. Call your agent. Call me. Call my team. I'm Jim Starwalt, leader of the Star Home Team at Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. Give us a call today and we can help you learn how to use the tools successfully.